Tucker Carlson hasn't launched a presidential campaign, not officially at least. But if you've been watching closely, it's obvious. He's already running. No rallies, no slogans, no paperwork, just viral moments stacked on top of each other. Each one a calculated move. And with each one, he grows his audience and reach in a scary way. This week, it was Ted Cruz who got steamrolled. Their conversation was framed as policy talk, but Carlson flipped it. He asked a simple question. How many people live in Iran? Cruz froze. You saw the viral moment. Carlson didn't blink. You don't know anything, he said, landing the punchline hard. That wasn't a debate. It was a display of dominance, plain and simple, and it worked. Carlson is using his platform not to report, but to compete. He's testing his message in public, and it's landing. Since leaving Fox, he's built a media empire on his terms. No producers, no filters, no oversight, just a camera, his convictions, and millions of angry followers. He's traveled abroad to interview strongmen, praising Orban, flattering Putin, and positioning himself as brave enough to say the unsayable. It's not journalism, it's campaigning. At home, he's turning interviews into oppo research, meant to expose who's weak, who folds, who can't match his performative dominance. And trust me, Ted Cruz is a performer. The Ted Cruz moment wasn't just about Iran. It was about Carlson asking who's actually in charge. Even when Cruz pushed back, accusing him of anti-Semitism, Carlson didn't retreat. He expected that moment and hit harder. Shame on you, he snapped, and his audience loved it. Carlson knows exactly what plays after decades on television, and he's building something bigger. He's not just speaking to the right, he's reaching the disillusioned left too, and you saw that with this most recent moment, especially around one issue, US support for Israel. He's seizing the momentum, but not in solidarity. Back in 2016, if you remember, 10 to 12% of Bernie Sanders' primary supporters ended up voting for Donald Trump. Carlson knows he can play for those voters too. He's not promising justice. He's weaponizing outrage to grow power. This is classic horseshoe politics. He mimics the left's anger to draw them into something completely different, more authoritarian, more deceptive. And then there's Trump, of course. Carlson still praises him on air. In the interview with Cruz, he made sure to remind everyone he voted for Trump. He even campaigned for Trump. He's obsessed with Trump. But underneath the flattery, he's offering something new, a more disciplined, more coherent Trumpism. Carlson rejects war with Iran. That's not just a preference. It's a challenge to Trump's record packaged as principled restraint. And the fact that he's doing this right now, when the base is fractured over this, is revealing. He's pitching his own vision. Same fury, less chaos. More precision, less baggage. It's Trumpism 2.0, cleaner, more polished, and more convincing to people that it's reasonable. He's not just testing policy, he's studying how far he can push before we all notice. He doesn't need to announce. He's already rallying a movement. He's already got a platform, a message, a loyal audience. This is what campaigning looks like in 2025. Strategic, viral, unchecked. So no, we're not waiting for an official kickoff event. It's already happening in plain sight. Carlson is probing weak spots. He's undermining his rivals. He's making himself the center of a world where democracy feels like a joke to many. And by the time he does declare, it may be too late to stop him. So if you're watching this and you see what's coming, don't stay quiet. Say something now. Like, share, comment, subscribe, because Carlson's not auditioning. He's already in the race. And we've seen how dangerous it gets when we underestimate a man with a camera and an audience. Let's not do that again.